Just look up.
Hey yo man, welcome to it. It is another episode of #KicksAndCulturePodcast. And today we are on episode 9 and we have a culture phenomenon in the building. Today we're just talking about local brands and that are making waves in the sneaker culture and in the sneaker industry. Kea, how are you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. You guys have this culture phenomenon of a sneaker, sneaker brand,
Yeah.
right? Which is Yenza, right? And the slogan is amazing,
Mm.
right? So how did you guys come up with the slogan of the sneaker before we start there first?
So Yenza, get started, if not now, then when?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, it's very straightforward. It's really just to help people take the plunge and get started, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yenza Wednesday.
Have you what was your first sneaker? Besides, let's not start with Yenza, we're gonna get there. The first sneaker that you owned.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me not expose my age. But let me say my favorite sneaker, my all-time favorite was
Okay.
definitely the Nike NMD.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, so
Absolutely.
now you have exposed your age a bit. I guess now people know your age.
It's just my favorite, not my first. There's a
Okay,
difference.
your first sneaker, not your favorite one. Your first sneaker that maybe
First.
that's your parents bought for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I even remember? I don't think I remember. But hence I'm saying, let me just stick to my favorite.
Okay,
Because,
the one that you bought yourself, the one that you took out your own money, went to the shop
Air Force
and
One.
bought. Air Force One.
Like Air Force One.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was it? You can't even remember.
No, I can't.
But it was the black Air Force One.
Yeah, definitely.
That's when you fell in love with sneakers and
Mm-hmm.
everything started
Yeah.
from there.
I've always loved sneakers,
Yeah.
but I think the Air Force One was like, okay, that's my highlight. I bought it with my own money. Is it daddy? Can I? Mommy? Can I? No, that
So
was my
that
money.
was yours at first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then now you guys are starting the brand Yenza,
Yeah.
which is right now we're seeing a lot of people developing their own sneakers, coming up with their own sneakers
Mm.
as a local brand, right? And the first sneaker that you guys had when you were building Yenza, right? What was the inspiration behind it before we even go to the sneaker itself?
I think backstory. We started Yenza in 2021.
Yeah.
Right? And it was just after COVID. So the first range that we had was the Fearless V1.
Yeah.
And it's pretty straightforward. We just wanted to instill fearlessness into people that, yes, we were going through this pandemic and whatnot. And
Yeah.
here we are taking the plunge, and being fearless and starting something, even
Okay.
though other brands are already there, but we're like, we want to be different. We're
Yeah.
going to start now when people least expected us to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So the inspiration behind everything, you guys creating your own sneaker, and also there's this narrative that a lot of people are not trusting on local brands because we know
Yeah.
that like a lot of people are not trusting on local.
But how
brands.
can you trust on local brands if you're not even willing to give them a chance?
Yeah.
You're not even willing to give them a try because everyone needs to start
Yeah.
somewhere, right?
That actually that happens a lot with
Mm.
like in every industry
Yeah.
where like people prefer something from
That's already established.
and also international because also like,
Exactly.
I think it's not realizing that even those brands
Mhm.
they started from
Mhm.
where they started and
Yeah.
they were supported where they started, and then now we need to shift the culture in supporting our own brand
Absolutely.
because that's one of the things that we spoke about when EK came here
Mhm.
and he spoke about because it was the first time I've only seen you guys online,
Yeah.
but it was the first time seeing someone wearing your sneaker.
Oh, so you wanted to see someone wearing it now? As
No,
actually,
no.
I
What?
didn't know that.
No, what I'm saying is, I haven't seen it in person.
Yeah.
It was the first time seeing it,
Mm.
like someone rocking it.
Yeah.
As I'm rocking it right now.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah. So with it, like the beginning of you guys creating the brand, the inspiration, we coming after like out of COVID.
Yeah.
Did it pick up same time? Like where people can relate to it and buying it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It obviously, like you said, it takes a while for people to warm up to local brands.
Yeah.
So what we started is actually started in Newcastle, right?
That's my hometown.
Yeah, one night.
Yeah.
You started
That's
in
my hood.
Brazil, and then there was a demand for it as well. We actually started. I don't know if you know the event, Chisipetwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, started.
Yeah, also nabo too short.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not there. So we started
Okay.
Chisipetwa, and there was a demand for it. We're selling up to like 15 pairs in a
Yeah.
day. So that was, I guess, it gave us a sign of okay, people are actually warming up to this brand because it's a very new brand and we're already selling about 15 pairs. So that was progress there. It gave us hope.
And you guys have it.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the importance of people supporting your local brands and also growing with local brands?
I mean, it's obviously very important. It is a local brand and obviously trying to push the economy as a South Africa, right? And also not just local brand, but within Africa as a whole, which is important because we need to market Africa as a whole. We have so many resources. We have so many things to offer.
Yeah.
Like our diverse range of sneakers are very bright, very colorful, very in your face.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is the market not that competitive, or is it like really competitive? Because there are also like other brands which we're not gonna name because we have
now. Let's take
So how is the market? Is it very competitive?
It is very competitive. I mean, I won't lie, we do get comparisons, people want to ask questions and whatnot, but I think what will make us stand out is even the naming of our shoes. And even when you come to our physical store, you get a feel of the shoes and the messages plaqued on our walls and whatnot. It really just drives down to the core of who we are as a brand, and it's really just to instill hope in people. Yeah.
So with you guys, like building the brand, like what are the challenges in building it? Because sometimes you're gonna find somebody who's gonna say, nah, not for me.
I'd rather get something else. So
So what's like when on the early stages, what were the challenges?
Sure, the challenges are really the first things first, when we were at the right?
Yeah.
The one struggle that we had was size.
Yeah.
Because people expected bigger size because we was up size 10.
Yeah.
And people were demanding a bigger size. We're like, okay, because size clearly does matter. So Pinelab was size 13, So now, hence we've diversified in terms of like our colors, our range that we dropped after Ishisi Petroli, and just the sizes as well.
Okay.
And other technicalities behind the scenes.
And doesn't it bother you guys that obviously there are people that are gonna say the brand should be developed locally and manufactured locally?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it does, but I think what the core thing that people need to remember is that it's a local brand. Yeah. And nothing will ever beat local. It's like So definitely just buying locally is what will drive the economy, that will help us build a market where we can actually even manufacture locally as well and not have to import maybe like other brands do as well.
Yeah. So is importing it very difficult at this stage?
Well, not really, because I mean we do meet our targets and we do cater to what our customers need as well. So it's not really a challenge. I mean,
so the size issue is no longer a problem now?
No, size no longer is an issue.
Okay. At least now the size issue is out of the door.
Yeah.
And then you guys have Pinzana and the V ones, right?
This one's one. Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. With that one, when you guys are starting with that one, you only had just that one only?
Yeah, it was really just this one only.
Okay.
It was this one and that one. The white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started with those two, but the first initial baby was the Fearless V one.
Okay. So this is the first, this is the second.
Yeah.
We're gonna come to the second.
Okay.
The first one, you guys are sitting with your design team, and now you need to come up with the sneaker brand. So now, like, what goes into the design process of coming with the first? Because I'm sure everybody had an idea. Now we need to do this. We need to put in this. We need to put in this. So, like, in order for you guys to come up with the finished product of the first sneaker, what was the thought process?
I think first things first, having it being unique and
Yeah.
not it being comparable to other sneakers that are already out there. And then there's comfort as well, and
Yeah.
how we can make it really just unique. Is it going to be just a sportswear, or is it going to be an everyday wear, and how people can just really make it their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really just the thought process behind the video.
So did you guys look at Uti? Okay, cool. If someone wants, like, they want to buy the sneaker, are they able to wear it with anything that maybe they have in their wardrobe?
Yeah,
Or
absolutely.
you guys just looked at, okay, cool. If it fits, it fits.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As I said, like you just have to make it your own as the consumer as well. Are you gonna go jogging with it?
Yeah.
Or also swing or you're gonna be formal? Make it your own, really. Yeah.
Okay. And then now we come to this one.
Yeah.
I'm rocking it. Like I
Yeah.
can feel the comfort in it, and it fits right to your feet, like accommodating, like
And it's
accommodating.
breathable material as well.
Yeah.
So even if it does fit, but you can still breathe. Yeah, when we say inyawo.
Okay.
Just-
So with this one, right?
Mhm.
Who's the designer behind it?
We as the brand and the people as well, because
Yeah.
like I said, we really do take feedback from our consumers, because
Yeah.
Yenza is really all about the people.
Yeah.
So we feed off ideas from them as well. What would they like? Because the V1, like I said, it was more just athleisure and whatever. So people like, give us something to run with. Like,
Yeah.
I want to run my errands in Yenza.
Yeah.
Let it take me everywhere and anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the impact of design is more important to you guys.
absolutely.
100%.
For sure, yes.
Okay.
To make it stand out so that we can't be compared to other local, even international brands as well.
Yeah. So you had to look at all of those.
Yeah.
So the people that you guys started working with, like your brand ambassadors, who are those people? Besides K, because we know he made sure to be understand about it. Yeah.
Shout out to K man for that. That was really, really dope of him to even like put us on the map like that.
Yeah.
Another big collaboration that we had actually was with GQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sponsored a category for GQ,
Yeah.
best dressed category, which was very big and important for a brand like us. We're still a baby in the industry. I mean, we only started in 2021,
Yeah.
and we're really making our mark. And for an international brand like GQ, as big as they are, to recognize us and give us that chance really just means like we're on the right track. You know, we are
Okay.
standing on business.
That's dope.
Mm.
So how important is marketing behind a sneaker brand? And also, how important it is to work with influencers?
In this day and age, obviously, influencers are very, very important.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everything is just driving towards social media. But I think how we are able to stand out as well is how we can give back to the community. That is our
Yeah.
real core, because when I give back to the community, makes South Africans understand that this brand was made for you.
Yeah.
You know, so marketing is really important, I will not lie. So yeah, definitely social media is just the way to go, and that's even with our campaigns that we've had, we've
Work
involved
with influencers.
influencers as
Yeah.
well, yes.
Who are the
And
brand ambassadors
celebs
right
like
now?
Don't be brand ambassador. You're already rocking sneakers, so why not?
Yeah, you guys should make me a brand ambassador. Oh yes.
Why not? Yeah,
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
So, who are besides the K? Who are like other people that are involved in being part of the brand?
We haven't really made any, like, we weren't really specific in how we're gonna pick influencers or whatnot. And
Yeah.
I think really just, if people give us positive feedback, then
Yeah.
that's all we need really. Most
Yeah.
importantly is the people, because they are the consumers. They make up the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think, like, I'm always so against this thing of cancel culture
Mm-hmm.
in small business, right? Because when somebody is not happy with something, they don't go straight to the brand.
Exactly.
But they go online to post about it and not come to the brand. If like it was a Nike store, they would go back to the Nike store and say, I'm not happy with
Kuba
this.
refund or Kuba exchange
Yeah.
or something. But
So
yeah.
has it happened to you guys that someone is not happy with the brand and then they go online and talk about I'm not happy with 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then now you guys have to see all of this thing out there besides like without a person coming back to you guys and talking to you guys?
Yeah, likely enough, we haven't like really had any backlash or any like very bad feedback from people. Instead, we're getting a lot of demand, especially with merchandise. People are really, really demanding merchandise. Hence, we've created the Yenza socks as well, the caps, we have the t-shirts, the water, you know, to not keep you thirsty while you're running errands and whatnot. So yeah, it hasn't really been that bad, I will not lie to you.
But in a situation like that, what do you do as a person who owns the brand? So what do you do in a situation like that? I know it hasn't happened yet, but in a situation like that, how would you guys deal with it?
Obviously, we find out what the issue is, whether it's the sneaker or maybe is it a user problem. Because abantu will not want to admit to hey, yes, this all being separated and someone stamped on my sneakers and next thing is Puma and whatnot. But really, if it's just a manufacturing problem, then obviously we can either really get a refund, an exchange, or any other range from ours because I mean we have a very wide range. So yeah, definitely that's what we can do. Also just to avoid any backlash because people want to jump on that trend with now I also had this problem and you know.
And there was this thing when someone bought sneakers from a certain brand, right?
Yeah.
And I think they had that sneaker for a year. And then they went online to post that I'm not happy with the brand because it didn't last the whole year. But they were wearing it every day and then they took it back.
And then you're going to complain that the sneaker is the issue. It's really probably just a user problem.
So do you think people take local brands so little in a way that they undermine local brands other than like more than international brands?
Even if that may be the case, I think it just depends on the brand, how you're gonna constantly evolve or come out of that situation. Definitely, that's really just finding a way to play around the situation is very important. Hence, marketing, PR is just very crucial when it comes to a business or a brand. Even when as a person, as a presenter yourself, you are your own brand and you need to market yourself in the right way.
100%.
Yeah.
You're familiar with Nota, right?
Oh my God. Okay.
I have a lot of issues with Nota with the things that he said about. He once said that he doesn't take local brands serious up until they will manufacture brands locally and give people opportunities and give local people opportunities.
But they do give local people opportunities. I mean, I myself, when I started with Yenza, I was really in like sales. In the sales side, just selling the sneakers to the people and whatnot. And then I, evolved and they gave me a chance and I'm in brand management. So they really do give people the chance.
Yeah, but the thing is, if someone says that and that person has, a lot of people listen to it, you understand? And also, like, that just switches a person on, like, okay, cool, now I shouldn't trust local brands up until they do this.
But Lena, how is he contributing to the local brands? Let's start there. Is he trying to do something about it or is he constantly just bashing them? Yeah, as controversial as he is.
So recently, you guys came up with the new sneaker, right? I think it's Timber. What?
Timber is also part of our range. Timber was the last range that we dropped. We also are dropping another version of the V1. It's going to be a Fearless V2. So people can be on the lookout for that. Something is coming.
People are working, right?
Oh, absolutely. Rapusha. We have to. We really have to.
Okay, so with the new sneaker, right? I want to show it here. Please pass it. Okay. So the inspiration behind this, right? Like when you touch it, you can feel the discomfort, right?
Absolutely. And it's very light as well. Super light. Yeah, I'm wearing one myself.
All right, cool. Yes. So, what was like the inspiration in designing this and also coming up with the concept of this one because it's way different from these two that you guys started with.
I think also it's just as a brand when you need to know that you need to constantly evolve. and meet the needs of the people. And obviously, the youth is also gravitating towards our brand, and we need to give them something that they can feel comfortable and be able to show off in, because we know that's what drives them, right? So it's also called Temba 909.
Okay.
It's to instill hope. You know?
So everything behind Yenza is inspirational.
Always.
You have to do
always.
something.
That is the core of that is our mission, just to
Of the brand.
Yeah, definitely, just to inspire the people.
Cool. So also now, there is AI design and all of those type of things, right? Do you think that's gonna affect the people that sit behind the desk and design sneakers and everything like that?
Honestly speaking, AI doesn't have to be completely bad, because you need to remember that AI is also generated by the people, like social media and whatnot. It's driven by the people, it was created by people. So what we can also draw, even in any other brand, we can just draw some inspiration here and there, get the feedback from the people, masses, because I get that those are the consumers. They know what they want. They are the customers. So we can play around with the designs, but obviously the most important thing is copyrights.
But it's gonna be taking my job when I start designing, when AI start designing.
No, I'm not gonna take the design completely. This is the V1. Maybe you'll tell me when I ask our designer, okay, I saw this AI, but now the problem is I think we can expand the sole, make it thicker, or do this and do that. So it doesn't have to be completely bad. You know, like I said, you can just find a way to play around the backlash or the negatives.
Okay. So which one is selling more between all of these sneakers that you have?
All of them are selling.
That's a lie. It can't be. There's one that sells more than the other.
On the spot like that.
It's because we want to know if you know your brand.
No, like honestly, all of them are selling. People love them. But I think hence we've introduced the second version of the V1 because people really love it. Okay. And we're like, okay, if people really love it and it's quite affordable, let's bring a new fresh twist to it. And also, like I said, evolution, revolving, rebranding. Let's move with the times. Give the people what they want.
You know, right now you sound like a parent who will say, I love all my kids equally. But they know there's a young at home. They're not proud of that much.
So these are all my babies.
Guys, that's a lie. There is that one, don't you say? Yeah, what that one? Yeah.
So what is your favorite from the entire range?
So on the entire range, this is the one.
Okay.
This is my favorite. Because I could tell you straight up right now, this could fit on anything that I wear.
Absolutely, right? Can make it formal.
So because for me, when I look at sneakers, I just look at something that I could wear with anything. Yeah. And also that's gonna be comfortable. If I'm wearing jeans, I just want something that's just gonna complement the jeans. If I'm wearing tracksuits, I want something that's gonna complement the tracksuits that I'm wearing. You understand? So for me, this is it. This, for me, like it's a 10 out of 10. And
I can back you on that. You know why?
Well, okay. Now the mother is expecting to come out and show that this is the kid that she loves more.
No, I'm just showing you how diverse our shoes are. Okay. I'm just, carrying on from what you're saying, Kore. This is what I wore actually to the GQ Awards. Okay. I presented in the category, even with the shoe, the Temba 909. And guess what? I actually got nominated for Best Dressed at the event. Dressed like this in the 909.
That really sounds dope.
It is, it really is.
But you still haven't answered my question. Okay, which one is your favorite? Let's put you on the spot. Which one is your favorite?
The one I'm wearing because I got nominated in it. The 909, the Timber 909.
Oh, that's the only thing that ages it.
Amongst other things. Like I said, I love the entire range, but this because it got me nominated, so why not?
You are allowed to love everything, right?
As I do.
But there's that one that ages them. Right?
You're just gonna want to drag this answer out of me, hey?
Of course.
Oh my god.
That one is gonna come up because we still coming with there's top 5 questions that we're gonna ask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me be honest. My favorite is the green Temba 909.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go on our social media and check it out. The green Temba 909 is my absolute favorite.
How much does this one go for?
The Temba 909 goes for 1.5, 1,500.
And the V1s?
800.
Okay. Affordable.
Very affordable. Very affordable. Yeah.
So right now, I have my top 5 questions here.
Should I be scared? Oh my goodness.
Not really.
Mm.
Not really, but you could be a bit scared, but they're not that scary.
Okay, let's go deeper, man of God. Let's go deeper.
Okay, if you would have a chance to have dinner with any designer, celebrity, that you have a chance to sign with Yenza, who would it be?
Oh my God. I think it would be Vanessa Mutubo. I hope I'm not bashing her surname. Vanessa
Okay.
Mutubo. She's a phenomenal female designer.
Okay.
She is the first designer to actually collaborate with international brands like H&M in
Okay.
terms of retail.
Yeah.
So I think they'll also be able to put Yenza on the map and also just make us really available to the masses because it's also an international brand. So that would really speak so much sense to us. It would make sense.
Okay. Second question, right? You have a chance. Like, we're just gonna put in 3 sneakers on top of the table,
Okay.
right? You're gonna have your Nike. You're gonna have your Reebok. You're gonna have Ipat on top of the table,
Okay.
right? You need to replace one and put Yenza on the table. Which one are you taking out? No. Let me come back, right? Not gonna put you too much on the spot. We have Itripu. We have Ipatu.
So you're gonna name all the local brands, yeah, man?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I wanna see your character. I mean, you saying you guys are fearless.
Yeah.
We have Itrip. We have Ipatu. And we have, what's the other sneaker? Kalagata.
Yeah.
What's the other local sneaker?
Kicks.
We have Kicks. Hi. Yeah.
So you can
let's-
okay, hold on. Yes, Kicks. I'm gonna replace them with Yenza because I don't know Kicks. I've never heard of it.
You had to. You had
Never heard of Kicks. Thank you for that one.
You had
to.
So you had to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
So with all these, well, you know why I put like local brands on it? Because for me, I'm so proud of like local brands and what you guys are doing in the industry, and also knowing sneakers, it's difficult for a brand to come in and also like have be part of the market share that's out there right now. So I'm putting in local brands because why? As South Africans, we need to be proud of what we have because also this is what we need to be like partnering with NPAs and all that. You understand?
Yeah.
So that should be a bigger goal that we have in order for us to really be part of a huge market share. Not only like each other now owns NPA, but people are not aware that Jordan is not even.
And
doesn't
even
even have a
besides
market share
our
in
local
NBA.
brands putting each other on the maps, I think just South African media industry as a whole, or retail industry as a whole, we need to be able to plug each other, put each other on the maps. Like I'm here right now representing Yenza, and you're also we're in South Africa. Let's put each other on the map. Let's open up the industry and just take the plunge. Yeah, definitely, it's very important.
So, what's the next plan for Yenza right now? In 2 years' time?
Oh, in 2 years' time?
Yeah.
Probably just introducing new ranges.
Yeah.
Merchandise hopefully also will be on the way. We're still working on that as well. And just more collaborations really. And just venturing outside of South Africa, having stores all over Africa and maybe internationally, because I mean we were started as an online based brand as well, and people were liking, yes, we do deliveries and give people in different provinces as well, so we've made our mark here and there, but I think having physical branches all over Africa and South Africa would just be top tier for us.
Yeah, because people still want that feel when they come to the store.
Absolutely.
And not buy online because but the thing is that now they want that physical touch.
Definitely.
Okay.
So, and then there's this.
Yes.
And this came in with ones when you guys were creating the whole brand.
No, actually this we had just launched as well because like I said, there was a whole demand for merchandise. So we started small, want to see if there will be even more demand from people because like I said, we get ideas from them. So people are really loving the styles because it completes the look, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we are about to close.
Already? Okay.
What is Yenza's African dream?
Oh wow. Yenza's African dream.
Yeah.
Sure, that's a tough one, like I said, really probably just have stores everywhere and be able to create jobs.
Yeah.
That would be very meaningful for us.
Yeah, and also branching out in other countries.
Absolutely.
That would be amazing. So for people that want to follow Yenza and be part of this growing brand, how do they go about it?
We have our social media. We are Yenza Africa.
Yeah.
That's X, Instagram, TikTok, Yenza Africa.
Okay.
We have a website, www.yenza.co.za. We also do have our WhatsApp line, 073-090-4683.
Okay, so anybody can just send a text whenever they want to order the sneaker or what?
Absolutely. Yeah, and you'll get it delivered to your doorstep.
Okay. Nah, that's great. So, as we are about to close, thank you guys for coming through. We really appreciate
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, man, thank you so much. And for also opening opportunities for people.
Yeah.
For young people to be exact. And just giving them opportunities to put food in their table. That's huge.
It's very important.
Yeah. So thank you so much. So everybody, just make sure that you subscribe on the channel. And it's at Evo Group Network. Just make sure that you subscribe. We out. Peace.